In today's video, we're going to be finding out what happens when a crazy and entitled Karen brake checks the wrong person. This dummy brake checks the wrong car. Dumb driver brake checks a semi and gets instant karma. These two idiotic drivers try to mess around with a liquefied petroleum truck.
To just slow down and merge behind them. I'm happy that guy's not giving in, just letting them get in front of them. What an idiot, man.
Idiot.
Let's just keep driving on the shoulder.
Right, man.
What an asshole.
Woman is pissed because she waited 10 minutes for valet.
The situation is, I was up there for 10 minutes waiting for valet. She has a doctor appointment. We're gonna miss the doctor appointment. So I come down here to park the car myself. But see, you take all the parking spaces back in here and we have nowhere to park.
Right, we're the valet.
No kidding, honey. Do I look like an idiot? Anyhow, to sit up there for another 10 minutes, she's gonna miss her appointment. Okay?
Would you like to use the valet service?
Are you hard of hearing? I was sitting up there for 10 minutes waiting to be valeted. You cannot get up to the valet.
Driver claims he was brake checked when he was going the wrong speed limit. Idiot driver swaps lanes blindly without checking for a blind spot, all while indicating the wrong way. Instead of this driver admitting to his mistake of brake checking an officer, he acts like dirt.
Yeah, come on. What's up, dude?
What's up, boss?
You got a problem?
Issue?
You got a problem?
Got an issue?
I don't know. Do you have a problem?
You're following me, brother.
You're the one over here cutting me off, brake checking me. I got you on camera, buddy.
I don't care. You're following me.
It's okay. I got your tags. I got your tags.
You got me on camera?
Yep, I got your tags.
You're following me, right?
It's okay. You're gonna receive a ticket later.
Go ahead.
All right. Have a great day.
Nutty driver goes ham and brake checks two trucks. This cocky driver brake checks a semi and gets out of his car fully annoyed.
Well, they are what they see.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
You're very shy.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and have y'all had anything happen recently where you thought, wow, my life has totally changed from what it used to be? Because our boss came in here and said, hey, what's everybody doing on Wednesday night? Because he has extra tickets to this band that's in town. I'd never heard of the band. I listened to them that afternoon and thought, wow, they're great. I should follow up and tell him on Wednesday I am available and I'm going to grab 2 tickets. And then that same night, I was with my boyfriend and his mom, and I was reminded that we have my boyfriend's son's Christmas concert. And I was like, oh wait, I need to email my boss and tell him I can't go to that rock concert on a Wednesday night because I am going to a 7th or a 6th grade concert.
Dude is overjoyed after outsmarting a brake checker. Stupid motorcycle driver brake checks a car and ends up like this. Angry driver goes off at a dude after hitting his car and running brake check.
You dumb.
This couple calls the cops on a driver because he yells at them and cuts everyone.
39, 32 is the
Yes.
license plate.
Cops on the phone.
Correct. Yes, and he's like screaming at cars right now and trying to cut everybody off. So he literally just, rolled the window down and cussed us out because he's clearly realizing we're on the phone. I'm sorry, it's a dark green. I can't tell if it's a dark green or black, but that's the license number or the license plate number. Isabella.
Driver's brake check attempt fails. Can you handle a stupid driver the same way this lady did? Let me know in the comments.
Fuck!
You alright?
Oh yeah, sorry Kev, a bit of road rage from a douchebag in front of me. Sorry. No, I just gave you a call.
Oh.
Yeah, can you hear me alright? I just gave you a call because you know the stuff that we've done, we've done.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Sorry, carry on.
No, it's alright.
I've got a webcam. I've got a webcam watching you. I've got a dash cam. Anyway, carry on. Sorry, it's just someone being a complete douchebag. Yeah, so when the thing's recorded, okay.
Yeah.
The guy stops talking.
Homeboy gets so mad and decides to dump his frustrations on a car door.
Can you drive away, please?
I need to call the police.
Yeah.
Driver claims a lady brake checks him on a freeway. Dumb driver brake checks someone who is a mile away from him and accuses him for cutting him off. Who do you think was at fault in this situation?
How was the car so next to you?
I have no idea.
God, girl or boy? Dad. Did we hit his car? Did we hit the car?
Damn it.
So stupid. My glasses.
This is definitely a crash for cash situation.
That we had assumed, because it was true of almost every referendum that's ever been anywhere, was that people who went all the way through were still basically undecided. If they voted, would end up on balance
for the status quo,
yes. Because it's the less risky option. That's happened almost everywhere, and that didn't happen either.
Because it didn't feel like the status quo, oddly, did it? It felt. I mean, that was one of the great victories of the snake oil salesmen, is that it felt like a kind of a temporary aberration by the time they finished their administrations, rather than actually the best available system.
Yes, and I think the failure of the Remain campaign was that we didn't give people sufficient clarity, the reason to believe that it was too risky to do, and therefore we enabled.
Karen goes all the way crazy when a McLaren gets revved up.
What's going on?
Kira, rev it! Rev it!
Wait, this woman's getting everyone's life. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Karen gets taken out by a truck driver after trying to save a parking spot. This clip has ignited a rage in me.
Good job, Bart. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
You called me a dumb
After you gave me the finger.
No,
you just said it. I got it on camera.
I gave you the finger after you called me a dumb
finger.
Darren gets chewed out for telling his neighbor to tone his car down.
I live here.
I live here too.
What's the problem?
Calm it down.
Calm what down?
Calm it down.
It's 1,000 horsepower. I was barely even touching it.
Loud muffler. Calm it down.
What are you going? It's a what?
I got your license plate.
I live right here.
I don't care.
What's your problem?
Calm it down.
What? How do you want me to dumb it down?
Calm it down. I know you live right here. I know you just bought here. Calm it down.
I've been living here for 3 years.
Don't do it.
Don't do what? It's 1,000 horsepower. What am I doing wrong? Exactly. Mind your damn business. Going back inside.
Karen, with assumed entitlement, tells a man to stop so she can go first.
That merch is dropping tomorrow. Oh! April 6th. You can join. You can finally do it. I'm tired of talking about it. No, I'm not. But I'm honestly really excited about it. I'm wearing it right now. Headed to the toes.
Point to that.
I made this in my garage. Oh. It's a cheap knockoff. It's not good.
All right. What are you doing?
I was lying because I will be wearing it, but I'm not wearing it. But yeah, that comes out tomorrow if you guys want to support the show. Store.roosterteeth.com. Thank you.
Quit supporting your
as always. With all of that said, why don't we take a step into the town of Martin? At least digitally, Fredo, where we'll keep it safe from a safe distance. Maybe through a VPN or something. And let's get
going
in.
to like there, turn.
Extremely bad.
Karen gets humbled after accusing a man of gets pepper sprayed by a man who claims that she almost runs him over at the post office because she didn't want to be
We're
recorded.
in the middle of taking audio and video. So we're not interested in having a conversation right now. Is that okay with you?
No, it's not okay with me.
It's not okay with you that I'm not interested in having a conversation with you? You're going to force me to? You better take that mask off, a little oxygen into the brain there. I don't know what's going on. You feeling okay? Whoa, what the f***? What are you, out of your mind, lady?
Whoa, what the f***? What are you, out of your mind, lady?
Whoa, what the f***? What are you, out of your mind, lady?
Yeah, I'm out of my
What are you gonna
mind.
do?
What am I going to do?
You're going to hit me with your car?
Are you out of your mind?
Are you serious?
Do you have any idea that you can't sit there and take photos on federal property?
Why don't you go call the cops?
Without giving...
Why don't you go call the cops and I'll show them the video of you trying to hit me with your car and we'll get you arrested. How about that, smart ass? How about that? Back away from me. I'm telling you right now, stop walking up to me.
Back away from you?
Yes.
Hey, get in your car.
Back away from me. Get in your car. Listen to him and get in your car and go home.
What they're doing is constitutionally protected. Get in your car and leave. I almost saw you hit him with your car. I don't take orders from schmoes like you boys.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to take orders from you and answer your stupid questions. Get in your car and get out of here.
You cannot photograph people.
I'm doing it right now. What are you going to do about it?
Public.
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it? Stupid mistake, lady. You don't assault people out in public. Bad move. You gonna stick around and be a witness, buddy?
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. Appreciate you. We got witnesses, lady. If I was you, I'd get in your car and go home before you dig yourself. I'm gonna have you arrested for trying to hit me with your car. So if I was you, I would just leave. I'm gonna give you that chance because I'm not gonna call the cops on you. You wanna call them? I welcome you to. You gotta be out of your mind. Try to hit me with her car and then gets out of her car and tries to assault me. Michigan EKC 1371.
Hey, you know what? I can show you my driver's license.
Lady, I don't want anything from you. I want you to get away from me.
I want you to stop photographing people.
Not gonna happen.
Them signing a disclaimer.
Not gonna happen.
Right.
Not gonna happen. Get in your car and go home. You made a mess out of yourself. Before you make it worse, get in your car and go home.
I don't take orders from schmucks like you.
I don't take orders from people like you either. You made a mistake here today. Just go home, lick your wounds, and feel better about yourself. You made a mistake.
What is it you're photographing, fellas?
None of your business. You made a mistake.
What are you photographing on federal property, fellows?
None of your business. You made a mistake. I would get in my car and go home if I was you. If you call 911 and the cops get here, I'm having you arrested. I promise you. We have you on 3 cameras, and I have a witness. I don't want to press charges against you. I want you to go home and think about the stupidity you just pulled and don't do it again.
Hi. I'm calling from the post office on Green Road in Ann Arbor. There's 2 guys here with cameras standing outside the door of the post office, filming people as they come out. And I stopped to ask them what they were taking photos of because I do not wish to have my likeness on somebody else's camera without knowing the reason for it. They're on federal property and they're being rather obnoxious and just shot me in the face with their whatever silly pepper spray kind of thing it was. So I would like the police to come.
Wait, so they sprayed you with pepper spray?
Yes.
Okay, can you just feel it?
I don't.
But so can you see, or what do you think that the pepper spray will hurt your eyes?
Let me ask them.
Yes, hi, I'm at the Ann Arbor post office on Green Road, and I just had a woman try to run me over with her
right
car
here.
and then get out of her car and assault me. And I would like the police officer to come down, please.
I know, this is what's going on down here. What do the subjects look like? Are they white, black, Hispanic?
Yes, sir.
White. One's got a Zestafa Arms USA t-shirt on. The other one's just got a white t-shirt on with a tan hat. They clearly have an agenda that I don't understand, but I really.
She's sitting in the vehicle calling 911 herself as well. I have this whole incident on to fill the officers in when they get here, so I'd like to file a report against this woman. She tried to assault me, yes. She got out of her car. She was coming up to me. Sir, I'm going to speak to the police officer when he gets here then, okay? I don't know what the definition, I don't know what your definition of assault is, sir. So I'd like to discuss it with the officer when he gets here. Nobody laid hands on each other, no, sir. Nope. She's a white female, probably about 60 years old. Any weapons? I didn't see any, no. And I don't have any on me either. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So we have this guy down here who was in the Escalade, the one that we said hello to earlier, actually came back around for some reason and pulled back in and witnessed the whole thing. Oh, it's him? It's the guy who recognized It's the same guy, yeah. So he just called 911 and reported it himself, and he's going to stick around and wait for the police to get here so he can tell them what happened as well. And if this lady, the police get here, I'm explaining what happened, and I'm going to press charges against her, if the police are willing to accept charges, for sure. I literally had to jump out of the way. She was coming right at. I never thought in a million years she would do that. And her whole reasoning is, listen to this carefully, folks. The reasoning behind what she did is because I need permission to take people, and I can't take pictures of people, and I can't take pictures on federal property. That's her thought process. So we have vehicle number 42 and vehicle number 35 of the Ann Arbor Police Department.
You requested an ambulance?
No, I didn't request an ambulance. I called up and dialed 911.
I'll be right with you. We got someone that needs an ambulance.
All right, well, I'm a complainant as well.
Okay, well, an ambulance required.
Yes, ma'am, I understand. She's the woman sitting in the black car right there on the left. Over here, ma'am, next to the red car. She needs an ambulance. Unbelievable. Yeah, I almost needed an ambulance. So the second officer went inside the post office for some reason to speak to the folks inside the post office, I'm assuming. And I guess we'll find out in a minute. Sounds like we have more on the way. So we have an EMT. So I think the officer's she's either going to speak to the EMTs or going to speak to our witness. It looks like she's going to speak to our witness over there. Another police vehicle pulling in. All right, so this is vehicle number 50, says command, so we have a sergeant here. Good. Excellent. She's claiming she's having problems breathing. Yeah, I would have been having problems breathing if I got ran over by a car. Yeah, because what was her intention in trying to run me over with the car? Just to give me a warning? I think she's in deep and I'm sorry about that. I really am. I would have preferred that she just would have gone home. All right, so here comes the Sarge. How we doing, Sarge?
Sergeant Petterly.
Yes, sir.
Just for the paramedics, what was sprayed? I'm not going to get into the specifics, just so they know what
No
it is.
worries.
Do you mind? Can I take a look?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to snap a picture of this so I can
Sure.
let them
It's just
know
OC. There's no mace or anything in it. And is it Petterly?
Petterly, correct.
Petterly.
Yep.
I just like to pronounce people's names correctly. 309. Ma'am Johnson? 107? Thank you, ma'am.
I'm going to show this to them really quick. I'll
Yes,
be right
sir.
back with you, all right?
Yes, sir.
Either of you injured from any of this?
No, I'm not injured.
Okay,
No.
were there any physical contact between the car and Either of you?
She was. I don't remember when I leaned over and went like that. If my hand touched her or not, but that would have been it.
Okay, but not like struck in the knees or anything.
No,
like that.
I didn't get hit in the knees. No.
Okay, I'll be back to talk to you guys.
Yes, sir. So the officer that spoke to the witness is coming back to advise the Sarge of what she found out.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
So obviously I got to take a report.
Yes, sure. of
So
course.
I have to kind of get your statement of what happened.
Okay.
So I'd rather than not in my face, so I can actually talk to you, but you can have it running. I would
Yeah, I'm not
appreciate
going to put
Can
it
you
in front
just?
of me. We can look
Okay.
right at each other.
Sounds good. What's your name?
My first name is
Do you have
Jason.
ID?
I do.
Okay, that would be fantastic.
Where is it? I'm just a little shaky because I almost just got hit by a car.
No,
so-
I hear you. I hear you.
There you are.
Okay. What brings you to Ann Arbor?
We're just taking some video. This is my son and my wife.
Yeah, that's what the
And
witness
this is
was
the
saying.
first time I've ever been in Ann Arbor, and we just stopped by the post office. We have to get some stamps. My son's mailing some things out.
Gotcha.
And we were out here taking some pictures of the front of the post office, the sign. I don't know how much narrative you want me to give you, if you want me to just answer
Now, let
specific
me just
questions.
grab this
Sure.
info.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your, do you have a local address or just this permanent one?
That's it. That's my permanent address.
Okay.
That's my current address. I'm traveling.
So it's 314, or is that 514?
514, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so you're out here. What time did you guys get here?
You know what? I can tell you how long ago it was. I can't tell you what time it was. We've been here for 59 minutes now. So I would estimate I was probably here for about 10 or 15 minutes.
So you're just videotaping the front for...
We had never even gone in yet. I was out here in the parking lot.
Okay.
I was all the way at this edge by where your sergeant's vehicle is.
Okay. And then what happened?
She actually came out.
Of the post office?
Came out of the post office. She was speaking to somebody in another car, like didn't get out of her car. She just put there in a window. The other person put down their window. She left the parking lot this way, out of the exit, went down the street, turned around and came back into the parking lot and came pulling up to me and said, I want to know what you're taking video for. I don't authorize you. I mean, I'm ad-libbing here. It might not be the exact words.
Yeah, tell me slowly because I got to write it out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
don't
want
want
to
you.
know-
She was basically, the gist of it was, I don't want you taking my pic. You need permission to take pictures of people. You're on federal property. It's illegal for you to be taking photographs. And I just told her I was doing my thing and wanted to be left alone. So she puts her car in reverse, started backing up and kind of like backed the rear end of her car up towards the building. Then put it in drive, hit the gas, and came right at me. I didn't.
So you're like...
I'm like here where your sergeant's
Okay.
is, somewhere in this area.
So she reverses into those other
She
parking
reversed
spots.
like that way.
Okay.
And then came right at me. Just hit the gas. It came right at me. I mean, for lack of a better word, I shit my pants. I didn't even know what was going on. I thought she was going to run me over. I mean, she was literally inches away from me. I was absolutely in shock. I never saw that coming.
Then what happened?
Then she just kept inching towards me, so I moved to the side of the car. And she got out of the car, went to get out of the car, went back into the car, went under the seat for something. I don't know what she was looking for or what she was doing. My son now, after the fact, said he thinks she may have dropped her cell phone, but I couldn't see that from my angle, so I didn't know what she was doing.
So you didn't know if she was getting a weapon or anything?
I had no idea. The thought crossed my mind, and she got out of the car and started coming towards me. I said, ma'am, please stop approaching me, back away from me. And I'm trying to back up with this camera in my hand, and she got about as close as you are to me. So I took my pepper spray out and sprayed her. I didn't know what she was going to do.
Did you back up?
Oh,
Is that
I
what
was
you said?
backing up while I
So
was
were you
yeah.
in the grassy median area?
I'd love to tell you, but the adrenaline flowing through my
Well,
mind.
you
I
probably
really
have it
don't-
all on video, right?
Oh, it's on, my son's video is actually better because he was videoing
Okay.
me while we had it. So
You guys can get us a copy?
Absolutely.
And do you
Sure.
want to do anything about it?
I would like to press charges against her for
Okay.
trying to hit me with the car. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And you know what I even told her? I'm going to tell you the full honest truth. I said to her, you made a mistake today. Get in your car and go home, lick your wounds.
Was this before?
Afterwards.
Oh.
I said, get in your car and go home, lick your wounds. I said, I'm not going to call the police and have you arrested here today. Just go home and think about what you did and don't do stupid things like that. And she said, I'm calling 911. I said, well, if you call 911, I can promise you that you're going to leave me no choice than to file charges against you.
Okay,
So,
fair enough.
That's the
Okay.
deal, yeah.
Did you witness it all? No, not at all?
She was walking down the road and I texted her to come back.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
This is my wife and it's my son.